Hello and welcome to this technical analysis video. This is not financial advice. I am not the financial advisor. So this will be a follow-up on the bear trap hypothesis that I brought up in the last videos. Just a quick follow-up on this. It might be playing out. When I talked about it, it was right here, so we did get some nice little rally, but it wasn't the strong rally which I was talking about. But is it happening right here, right now? Will it go up like this, or will it go a little more down and then up, like I talked about in the last videos? Well, let's see. There's one new thing that's about to happen. I still think the same analysis I talked about in the last videos are still good, but I'll show you some more action. If I go in the moving averages right here, I'll take away this and this and this and this. Okay, so there's a cross right now about to happen between this light blue and dark blue. Now, what has happened in the past when this happened? Let's go see. Similar situation we had right here. It was about to happen right here, and then we got a big pump trying to avoid. We almost avoided the price. The price almost avoided the cross. Okay, it went above it, and then it went down. Here, it was about to happen, the price went up above the cross didn't happen, it tried to avoid it, and it went down again. Now what happened here in the past again, the cross was about to happen, nice rally above it. The price makes us feel like we avoided the cross and then down some more. And every time the cross happened later. Okay? Like this. Avoided it, the cross happens later. Avoided it here, the cross happens later. So are we going to avoid it right here? It's going to go whoop and then go down like it did before and the cross will happen there? Maybe. I think that's a very high probability that it will happen, and that the idea I talked about in the last videos will concretize themselves. But the other possibility would be if it went something like this, and then, okay, so either that's gonna happen, I think. If we do that, the cross would happen, but since we didn't get that test to avoid the cross and make everybody bullish above the cross right there and then a drop again, since we didn't get it, we're gonna get it, I think, later. Because if we don't, that would be really abnormal. That would be totally unusual behavior for Bitcoin. So I find that extremely unlikely. So either this or this. Okay. Now, of course, if you look at this analysis, you'll think, well, if we get this, it's going to do this and down. Or it's going to do this and down. Well, I do agree with that. I think that's what's going to happen. But we're not there yet. Let's see it when it happens. For now, I think big pump is coming. So either right here or starting right here from this low point, or we'll get a lower point around here and it'll go higher. The other reason for that, look at this stochastic. As I was talking about the last time, we were at this trend line. Right here, there was a high likelihood that it would bounce. It did bounce, but we got the bounce. Now it's going back down. Now there's some space. In 1 or 3 days, it's going to reach the trend line. Maybe that's going to be when it's going to be right here. The price would be lower, and then it would rebound again on this trend line, and we'll have that move which I was talking about. Or we'll simply break down, or we'll retrace back up from here. But whatever happens, this trend line is of a big help for the bullish case, or for the bounce case at least. Now another reason why I think that, look at this monthly. I'll just bring back my usual moving averages. So look at this. This is the 10 simple moving average, the red right here. It's supported quite well, supported again. Very often what you see after this kind of support and all this action beforehand, in the previously, a lot of action higher, you usually see a move like this at the 10 moving average, especially when we've been so far away from the 10 simple moving average. That's what we often see. But if it happens to go even lower, well, then you get the 21, which is the yellow right here. And look at the 21, how perfect of a support it's always been. Support, big green candle right here. It ended up being destroyed right here, but it still got us a very nice support before. Now look at all this support. Look at right here, another very nice support on the yellow. Right here, another yellow. A nice support on the yellow one. The yellow, not the yellow, but the 21 exponential moving average is a very powerful support on every market, not just on Bitcoin. That's a very, very useful moving average to have, especially on the monthly, because you have a lot of time. There's a lot of time for the bounce to happen. So it's very likely that it will happen at some point in this multiple month amount of time frame, I mean. So that's pretty much it. That was my analysis, and let's see if the bear trap holds. Okay, have a good day, everybody.